In Sound Mind might just be the most creative game I've ever played in my life. For this review, I'll mainly be talking about the first level of the game and the final boss fight, but I will talk about the story. So, a therapist called Desmond Wales can be transferred to different dimensions when putting in tapes of the sessions he's had with his past patients. The first stage in the game takes place strictly in a supermarket where the ghost of Virginia Hall resides. You need to get her attention and lure her to one of the mirrors. There's 4 in total. Every time you do, it'll shatter into pieces. The only time it doesn't is when you destroy the first one, which gives you a shard of glass, which acts as a knife in the game, and you can use it to get through the don't cross tape. You could also use this to get through boarded doorways and even open up vents. But the main focus of level 1 is finding all these dolls. There's 4 in total that you need to collect: Mum, Dad, Brother and Sister. Once you collect all of them, the house will split into 2 and it will reveal a secret passageway. You go through here and then you need to collect 5 spelling blocks. The last one isn't very easy to find, but it's hid inside of a balloon. You need to just pop the balloon. When you find all 5 cubes, you need to spell out the word hated and then lure Virginia to the last mirror. Once you've done all of that, you've pretty much beaten the first level. You confront Virginia, and she's no longer afraid to be seen in public. However, Virginia's story is probably the most tragic of any of your patients. The story goes that when she was 6, a mirror fell on top of her, and it scarred her permanently, and she could no longer go to beauty pageants with her mother, and she was also embarrassed to be seen in public, or have people look at her. Without a doubt in my mind, this is the best level in the entire game. The ending boss fight is bullshit. There's enemies coming at you left and right, and there's also a ton of items scattered all over the place. But most of the time, you won't even know what half of these things do because you won't even have a chance to grab any because everybody's trying to kill you. There's also bombs that are constantly being thrown at you. Most of the time, these will kill you instantly, but the amount of stuff you're required to do is absolutely ridiculous. You also have to do all 4 of these red radio thingamajigs. It's awful. This is awful. Even worse, if you die too many times, it resets and you have to do all 4 all over again.
Yeah. Well, I'm just not sure about that right now.
After dying at least 30 bloody times, no exaggeration, I finally got past this part. Also, the guy's hands slam down a lot, so you might want to watch out for that bullshittery as well. So is this a bad game? No, but it's not a great one either. There is some neat mechanics, however, that make the game very playable, like a mannequin conveniently giving you a key for a lock's locker. In games like Little Nightmares 2 and Condemned Criminal Origins, mannequins are always the bad guys. It's also convenient being able to jump on mostly everything. This is like playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. In most games that I've played, I always dread seeing a safe because they're either going to be really hard to figure out to navigate and use, or they're going to be really easy. Luckily, this is really easy to do. You just need to switch cameras and you'll find the numbers. Despite the neat things that I've mentioned that make the game worth playing, this game isn't going to be an 8 out of 10. It was going to be, but the tone of the game changed right after the first level. This game is a 6 out of 10 for me. Alright, we're done with this one. Next time reviewing Halloween.